It's been a soggy, spring, normally our rainiest time of year anyway, but this spring's been exceptionally so. 15 inches of rain this spring. That's above normal by well over 6 inches. That puts us at the yearly total for over 20 inches now. This includes this weekend's rain, these updated totals for you. So we're above normal by over 6 inches of 6.5 inches of rain. And this continues to be a very wet start to the year and a very wet spring. It's the 6th wettest year to date and the 8th wettest spring to date. Of course, we'll see what happens as we head through the summer months, but as of now, 6th wettest year on record. We'll add another half an inch to an inch for a lot of you through the upcoming week. I have another round of widespread rain arriving on Thursday, maybe a little higher totals to the east and to the southeast. Of course, these areas are also the areas that have seen the most rain recently, so there could be some renewed flooding issues potentially as we head through the day on Thursday. We'll keep an eye on that as we get closer. But there's the greenery across North Texas. Dallas Baptist University sitting at 83 degrees. It's a little muggy outside. Dew points mid to upper 60s, even some low 70s showing up here or there. Some 50s behind a front, so it's sticky to very sticky to maybe a little uncomfortable in places. But the good news is behind that front I just showed you, tomorrow will be a little more on the comfy side, but then it's back to the sticky conditions as we head through the late week and into the weekend time frame, which is just pretty typical for a spring day here in North Texas. Things are quiet right now. We got some sinking air on the backside of some showers and storms that are well to our south, more so central Texas down into Houston. We also have a cap in place, so thunderstorms have been slow to form today, but it's not impossible for maybe a couple of them to try and form over the next several hours out ahead of this front. That front could help break the cap in a couple locations. Overall coverage of rain the remainder of the day today and into the evening and nighttime hours pretty low. I mean, maybe 20%, but basically between now and about 10 o'clock, can't rule out an isolated thunderstorm. And if one can form, we'll be watching it for a wind and hail threat. But any of that rain and storm activity goes away overnight tonight. We're dry to start the day tomorrow, and tomorrow morning we'll start off pleasant and also with that low humidity. So enjoy tomorrow. It'll be a warm afternoon, a couple degrees above normal, but it should come with low humidity. As I showed you, a little stickier on Wednesday, and we'll make a run at 90 on Wednesday. But then behind a front and some rain on Thursday, we cool off again before temperatures warm up again late week and into the weekend, and those 90s make a return before the weekend is done this upcoming weekend. We're dry until then, though. Not much is, or I should say we're dry after tonight. If there's any storm chances, we're dry for the next couple of days. Nothing happens Tuesday. Wednesday, any thunderstorms stay well out to the west, but some storms may try and move in Wednesday night into Thursday morning. And then there's yet another round of widespread rain on Thursday. It'll move out with perhaps a few lingering showers during the day on Friday, or maybe a renewed redevelopment of some scattered showers and storms during the day on Friday, and then perhaps maybe an isolated shower storm Saturday. But I think things will mostly end up dry. Sunday's looking dry as well as we head through the rest of the week, and that's where that half an inch to an inch comes from, is mainly during that rain on Thursday. Light winds and cooler tonight, those 63 for your low, and then tomorrow dry and warm, but not as humid. 85 will be your high temperature. We talked about the temps through the upcoming week and into the weekend. There you go. Those 90s make a return before the weekend is done, and they'll be sticking around into the next week as well. We're going to add some shower and storm chances back into the forecast potentially there as we head into your Memorial Day weekend. Of course, we'll keep an eye on that as we get closer. By the way, Thursday, as of now, the severe weather threat looking pretty low. I mean, of course, it's spring. Can't rule out maybe a little wind and hail here or there. But as far as, significant severe weather or severe weather outbreak or anything like that, chances for that look extremely low. Just looks like a round of rain and some storms. And, of course, we'll just watch for any stronger storms with maybe a little wind and hail threat with them.
All right. Sounds good, Kyle. Thank you.